Good morning, and welcome to Redeemer Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Gary Lodeholt. It's one of the most famous stories to come out of World War I. In the heat of battle one day, a soldier in the trenches saw his friend wounded out in no man's land, that ground between his trench and the trenches of the enemy. The man ran to his commanding officer. "Sir," he said, "may I go bring him in?" But the officer refused, saying, "No one can live out there, and if you go, I will only lose you as well." Disobeying the officer, the man went for his friend. Somehow he managed to reach him, get him up on his shoulder, and stagger back to the trench, only to fall in, mortally wounded, himself, just feet from safety. The officer shouted, "I told you not to go. Now I have lost 2 good men. It was not worth it." With his dying breath, the man said, "It was worth it, sir, because when I got to him, he said, 'Jim, I knew you would come.'" So often in the Bible, people saw Jesus act, and then they pondered who he was. Who is this, they ask over and over. Who is this who can do such things? They asked it after he healed, after he taught, after he stilled storms, after he died. They may have found many different answers. One answer they agreed on. In Jesus, they had a friend. Lord Jesus, in the no man's land of our lives, we so need a friend. Lord Jesus, in the lost hopelessness we so often feel, we need a friend. Lord Jesus, in the empty loneliness of life, we need a friend. Lord Jesus, in our despair, in our wounded hurt, we need a friend. Lord Jesus, in our lives when we don't know what to do or where to turn, we need a friend. Lord Jesus, we know your love for us. In trust, we knew you would come. Thanks for watching, and remember to let this day belong to God.